Yes, you read it right. I'm going to share not 5, 9, or 12, but 21 best items to sell on eBay in October 2021. Are you ready for this? October has some important dates and great holidays, such as October 4th, National Taco Day, October 8th, National Hero Day, October 11th, Columbus Day, October 17th, Black Poetry Day, October 19th, National LGBT Center Awareness Day, and October 31st, Halloween. Great, let's go ahead and make some profit by jumping into our list. Alright guys, so starting out at item number 21, we have pet costumes. Now a lot of these costumes you will see are usually for autumn and winter time, so it's not specifically just for Halloween. So the sales earnings are in the last 30 days are over $3,000, and all of the stats that we will be looking at for each item are from the last 30 days, so keep that in mind. In the last 30 days, there were 516 sold items under pet costumes, and the average product price is $7.41. Let's now go ahead and scroll down to the product list. Now, the number one selling item here are these dog cat jackets. 75 times sold in the last 30 days, these specific items, and 1,667 sold lifetime sales. So that's total sales for $3.99. Now the second item here, this security pet jacket, and it comes in a small and a medium, and this is being sold by a drop shipper. Reason why I know this is because of this icon Zik Analytics provides us with. Now this item sold 74 times in the last 30 days, 784 times lifetime sales for $4.99. Moving on to item number 20, which is costumes. Costumes in the last 30 days have a sales earnings of over $3,000 as well, 150 sold. Now, I have to remind you that it's still a little early in the game for these sales to be happening because we're not that close to Halloween. We are close to October, but not that close to Halloween. So it's super important you already get some of this stuff in your store because the sales will be going up once we inch closer to October 31st. Now, the average product price for costumes is $22.59. Scrolling down to the product list. Now, a lot of these costumes, you can see that they're kid costumes, but you can also add adult costumes as well. Now, this first item, this number one item that's being sold, is this PJ Masks Catboy Classic Child Costume being sold by a drop shipper. Now, in the last 30 days, we have 26 sales, 238 overall sales for $19.99. Now, as we scroll down to the bottom, we have this Madeline costume, and it's kid toddler Halloween fancy dress. 5 sold in the last 30 days and 23 overall sales for $44.49. So if you can find one that's a little bit cheaper, you would be making a nice profit. Same with this one. This is being sold by a drop shipper as well. And this is, I think, the Lego costume, and this looks like a princess dress. These both have 4 sales in the last 30 days. And this Lego costume is selling for $49.43, and the princess dress for $15.54. All right, moving on to item number 19. So the searched keywords for this is haunted house. So a lot of different items could fall under haunted house because it's not just specific search, but the sales earnings for haunted house are over $6,000, 366 sold items in the last 30 days with an average product price of $20. So these are some cool items that you can find specifically and to put in your store. So you have this huge spider, which is the number one sold item, and again, another spider. This one is 4 feet and this one is 35 inches. They are being sold both by drop shippers. The number one item has 55 sales in the last 30 days at $8.49, and the second item has 47 sales at $11.99. Here is another spider that's being sold 33 times in the last 30 days for $13.88. So this is your cue or your little clue to go ahead and find some of these spiders with your supplier. Another good thing that sold really well last year was this skeleton prop. I remember doing a video on this specific item. Right now the sales are a little bit low. This is again because we have not come too close to October 31st. Where it's Halloween, and a lot of people are doing like the fall decor right now instead of the Halloween decor, but it's super important you have this in your store as well. Moving on to item number 18. For item number 18, we have temporary tattoos. Now this is something that could be in your store year round, but it makes a lot of its sales during the fall Halloween month. The sale earnings for temporary tattoos are over $10,000, 1,351 sold items in the last 30 days at an average product price of $8.53. Now, if any of you have ever had temporary tattoos, you know that acetone takes them off super well. So there's a tip for you. Anyways, the first item here that's being sold is this sleeve cover. So it's like the whole sleeve. 229 sales in the last 30 days at $8.99. Item number 2 and 3 are being sold by drop shippers. Item number 2 is at $1.98, and here at 3 we have another sleeve cover at $7.95. Here are some 10 sheets fake temporary tattoos, full arm sticker, waterproof, and they all come in black. So here we have 77 sold in the last 30 days at $10.99. At number 17, we have Halloween decoration. So now the sales earnings are over $13,000 at an average product price of $12.37, and the successful listings is at 71%. Now, for those of you who do not understand or how this goes, successful listings basically tells you that out of the top 100 listings on eBay, 71 listings successfully sold. So this is under the keywords Halloween decorations. So now let's go down to the product list to see some of these items. So again, it's pretty similar to the haunted house. We have the skeleton here at number 1, which is a Halloween must-have decoration. I honestly do remember this being the number 1 Halloween decoration last year as well. And we have 133 sold in the last 30 days. So we haven't even come into October yet. These sold in August. So that's why you guys got to jump on this right now. Here we have, they're selling at $11.99. Another huge spider. And then we have this witch. This is actually looks pretty big as well. 54 sold in the last 30 days, $15.49. And then of course here we have some drop shippers as well selling this skeleton ghost hanging thing for $10.84. Then we have these LED pumpkin lanterns, 44 sold in the last 30 days at $8.14. Before we move on to the other items on our list, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel for more videos just like this one. Now let's jump out of the whole Halloween scene for just a quick second and look at sweaters. Of course, sweaters are being sold right now. I mean, we're getting into the colder weather depending on where you are. But in most places, we are jumping into colder weather. So we are seeing the sweaters, the hoodies, the everything else and so on. So the sweaters here in the last 30 days, over $15,000 in sales earnings, 925 sold at $17.85. Now let's go down to the product list. Now here you have men's and women's sweaters, cardigans, t-shirts, and so on. So it's super important to do your research to see what is selling the most. I personally believe that women's fashion sells the most, so that's my opinion. I'm sure a lot of you have the same opinion, but anyways, the number one sold item, of course, is the woman knit cardigan, sold by a dropshipper. 140 sold in the last 30 days at $10.68. Here we have men's turtleneck, sold by a dropshipper as well, at $11.98. Another woman's cardigan. So a lot of these cardigans, as you can see, are doing really well on eBay. So keep that in mind. Take note of that. That way you can go to your supplier, find the one that you feel will do the best and give you the best profit, and sell it. All right, our next item we have is candles. I personally love candles year round, especially the scented ones. I kind of fix it in my house depending on the season. So if it's summer, I do the coconut, and during like the fall and the winter seasons, I kind of do cinnamon, apples. Perfect item to have in your store. As you can see, candles have made a sales earnings of over $20,000 in the last 30 days, over 1,700 sold items at $12.88 being the average product price. Now, successful listings is at 76%. Let's go ahead and scroll down to the product list. So here the number one item that's being sold are these Yankee candles. Now Yankee candles are great, but you can see that they are Vero items just because they're a branded item. So kind of just stay away from those. There's a lot of candles that aren't branded that you can be selling on eBay. So as for example, these candles here, now I think these are LED light candles. Amazing, awesome thing to have. You just change out the battery and you can always put them out for seasonal decor. This is being sold by a dropshipper. 111 sold in the last 30 days for $14.99. Another dropshipper here is selling these mango vanilla orchard cotton candles. 92 sold in the last 30 days at $14.99. All right, so going back to the fashion part of, let's say, fall. Stockings are a fall and winter thing. They come in so many different shapes, sizes, colors, styles, which you will see in a little bit. But I mean, stockings, for people who don't know, are making their comeback, especially now during the fall. Black stockings are a must-have in every woman's closet. I just want to make that clear so that you for sure know to have some of these in your store. So now the sales earnings are over $23,000, over 3,500 sold items at an average product price of $6.60. Successful listings is at 77%. Now let's go down to the product list. There are some items here that I want to avoid, such as this one. But anyways, let's go. Number one is this lace high top whatever stockings, and these are kind of like socks, but okay. Anyways, 281 times it sold in the last 30 days at $3.94. These are pretty high prices for some of these stockings. I'm just saying, so I'm pretty sure people are making a profit. Here we have this lingerie, not really stockings. Okay, here's another pair of stockings. These are high thigh stockings. It's a pack of 3. So you can see that these are the thigh stockings. So keep that in mind when filling up your eBay store so they don't go all the way over your stomach. They just go to the thigh. Okay, enough of these photos. Let's move on to our next item, which is Harry Potter. Okay, we're back at G-rated. Harry Potter is a fall item. It's a must-have if you have kids, if you have Harry Potter fans in your life, and a lot of people do because, you know, it's Harry Potter, obviously, and the sales earnings tell you a lot about these specific items. You have sales earnings of over $26,000 in the last 30 days, over 1,600 sold items at an average product price of $14.71. So this number one selling item here is these wands. It's a great Halloween gift for someone. 420 sold in the last 30 days. So 420 of these sold in the last 30 days by a drop shipper at $18.99. Item 1, 2, and 3, same exact item, same exact prices, different number of sales. Why? Well, maybe because some of these listings might want to tweak their item specifics, maybe their photos and so on. So that's probably why this person here at number 1 has more sales than item number 2. Here at number 4, we have this gold-plated stainless steel Harry Potter time turner necklace, sold by a dropshipper as well, 68 times. It sold in the last 30 days at $7.95. So Harry Potter fans, you can see a lot of the wands. Here are the 7-piece sticker set of Harry Potter for $8.99. The Harry Potter newspaper, $1.85. The famous little scarf here, which is a costume scarf at $8.99. So these are really great items. Obviously, you can see that these magic wands are being sold the most. So if you can get your hands on some of these, you will be making a great profit because they are being sold. All right, so jumping back into the October 31st theme of this video, here we have sales earnings of over $30,000 for Halloween masks. Now, the number of sold items in the last 30 days are over 2,700 at an average product price of $12.64. Successful listings, 73%. Here, okay, so these are masks, the reusable washable masks for your face. Not what we're going for, but super cool if you have those in your store. Now, here is this Freddy mask. Also did amazing last year. And you can see just in the last 30 days, so we're still in August, 292 sold of these masks. And you can see there's a variety of them. So there's the green, the white, the yellow, the whatever. 292 sold in the last 30 days for $6.58. Now here, this is a Halloween clubbing light up LED mask. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is cool. Buy 2, get 1 free. Being sold by a drop shipper, $8.79. 263 sold in the last 30 days. This is a Freddy Jason mask hockey, $3.59. Some more of these light up masks. Here's this mask, Halloween, 86 times it sold in the last 30 days for $69.95 in stock new. Okay, so there's a tag on it. That's interesting. And it is a Vero item. See, I don't know why this could be a Vero item. Maybe it's an original from a movie, from a certain studio. Anyways, great items here to have. Oh, here are like actual masks, washable masks, reusable washable masks for Halloween, being sold by dropshipper. 73 sold in the last 30 days at $5.99. I'm pretty sure each. So, as you can see, using Zeek Analytics will show you exactly where the demand is as well as the competition. But not only that, it also shows you the profit you could be making without having to guess anything. So, let's go ahead and move on to our next items. All right, guys, so halfway through our list at number 11, we have Wigs. Okay, so the sales earnings for Wigs are over $31,000, over 2,300 sold items at an average product price of $13.64. Successful listings is at 76%. Now, Wigs could be a Halloween thing, it could be a year-round thing, all depending on the style, the quality, and so on. So here's a Bob Woman fashion wig, $8.73, and here's a bunch of wigs that come in different colors, which I believe is a great Halloween thing to have, and you buy them once, you can reuse them for whatever. At they sold 136 times in the last 30 days at $8.99. Now, obviously, when you take the time to look through some of these, there's no one like specific wig that's being sold the most. We have this wavy wig that appears twice. We have these wigs in color that appear twice, but they are all very different. So this is, again, depending on you and what you're actually trying to sell. So if you are making a little folder in your store when it comes to October items, Halloween items, you're obviously going to choose some of these more colorful wigs to have just because they're more fun and they make the most sense. And you can see that they are repeating quite a few times, these colorful wigs. And the most important thing is that they are all making sales. All right, at number 10, we have glitter. Now, glitter is a great item to have. It was great to have before school. It's great to have for August and so on, and of course, Halloween. But glitter will also come back during winter when it's Christmas time. So if you want to get some glitter in your store right now is the perfect time to do so. The sales earnings are over $33,000, over 7,400 in sold items in the last 30 days at an average product price of $4.59, which is reasonable because I don't think I would spend more money on glitter than around $5. Successful listings is at 68%. Again, what that means is out of the top 100 listings on eBay, 68 sold successfully. Now, moving down to the product list, the number one items is being sold, and it's being sold by a drop shipper, is this glitter phone case. Sold in the last 30 days 1,194 times at $7.89. Here we have some stone glitter. It's a Vero item, $1.99. Some nail glitter. We have some nail brushes to apply the nail glitter, which makes sense if that's what you are selling. And so on. Glitter is, here's a little another bottle of micro glass DIY glitter nail art. It doesn't always have to be just for nails. Here is 1,440 pieces pack. Round flat back crystals. Does not have to be for nail art. You can change the title of the item that you are selling. You could just put glitter. Great for Halloween costumes when people do a lot of DIY Halloween costumes because they can't find the specific one that they need, so they need some rhinestones, glitter, and so on. It's just up to you how you choose to write the title of the item that you are selling, and of course what price you are offering everything at. Okay, at number 9, I put trash bags. You might laugh, but when I was a kid, trash bags, the black trash bags, were like Halloween decoration. Like, you would put a bunch of trash bags in front of your house and maybe put like paper on it to make it look like a scary ghost, but whatever. Anyways, when I was a kid, we had big, huge orange trash bags with like pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern, colored stuff on it, and then you would rake up all the leaves in your yard, put them in that trash bag, and put those trash bags around your house as Halloween decoration. Anyways, trash bags. You need them. You need trash bags. You always need trash bags, especially now during fall when a lot of people are cleaning up their yard, around their house, preparing everything for winter. Okay, anyway, sales earnings are over $36,000, 1,800 items sold at an average product price of $20.48, and successful listings is at 90%. So obviously out of the top 100 listings on eBay, 90 listings that sold successfully. And when looking at this trend graph, there is never a fall in trash bags, but the trend is going up right now, so keep that in mind. Scrolling down to this product list, at number 1, PowerFlex trash bags, 200 tall kitchen bags, 100 sold in the last 30 days at $18.75. Here is another item, colorful disposable waste, 5 rolls, $4.97. Item 1, 3, and 4 are exactly the same. Here are some hefty trash bags. Awesome. Some more of these colorful trash bags. Cool black. You have small, you have large, you have husky, you have hefty, you have PowerFlex. You have non-branded items, which as dropshippers is what we prefer. Anyways, trash bags, great item to have in your store. All right, another item that we have on our list is blankets. Why blankets? Why not fall, winter blankets, nice cozy blankets? Anyways, sales earnings are over $42,000, over 2,200 sold items at an average product price of $21.64. Blankets do tend to be a little pricey depending on the comfort level that you want. Anyways, successful listings over 80%. Scrolling down to the product list. These are large flannel fleece throw luxury extra soft reversible bed warm blanket. Okay, these are being sold by a dropshipper. 201 sold in the last 30 days at $15.99. Some more throw blankets. So pretty much just a bunch of blankets. All you have to choose and all you have to get information on is the type of blankets that are being sold. So how you do that? You look at the picture to see if people prefer a certain color, and we see that blue repeats, but we have a lot of these other options where you can choose from, and you look at the title. So what is being repeated? Throw blankets, soft, fleece. So fleece blankets, cotton. Oh, these are really good. Oh, that's why they're $21.96. Cotton is good. It's healthy for you. Fleece blankets, fleece. So you can see fleece blankets are selling the most. There is no one specific color that's being sold the most. Obviously, a lot of people give their options of color. And if these other items here were also provided in different colors with the supplier, I personally think that having a photo like this that allows your customer to see all of the options straight off the bat will lure them more into your store, because they'll be like, oh, maybe I like the pink and not so much the red. Anyways, good items to have in your store, great prices as well, and there is profit to be made. All right, moving on to the fashion. Again, we have leggings. Now, leggings, an awesome thing to have. 3 years back, every single year, leggings have made great sales on eBay, and they come with great profit as well. The sales earnings in the last 30 days were over $42,000, over 3,900 sold items at an average product price of $10.18. Successful listings, 80%. So here we have leggings that come in many different colors, being sold at $8.95. Other leggings as well, high-waisted. This is super important. I believe high-waisted leggings that are very stretchable, that are stretch that are soft. Those are the leggings that will be selling the most, and of course in color, because once someone goes and orders a black pair of leggings, they'll probably order blue, pink, and all the other colors that you offer, especially if they feel like they've ordered from you before and you offer great quality. So leggings, so because the average product price is $10.18, this makes sense. Here we have this one size legging, solid black, new. Do not believe in one size, but anyways, being sold at $17.90. Yeah, these leggings. Okay, so let's talk about these leggings. These leggings, so many sales. You could sell these leggings depending on like how luxurious your eBay store is. You can get nice profit for these leggings. Lots and lots of women are buying some of these leggings. Anyways, 110 sold in the last 30 days, $6.99, and this is a Chinese seller. Here's another pair of leggings being sold by a drop shipper, and these are seamless body shaper premium stretch. Those sound nice. All right, guys, so we are almost done. Here we have a projector screen. Now, projector screens can be used obviously for movie time. They can be used for the holidays. A lot of people I've seen take the projector screen outside and put them on their house for Halloween as well as Christmas. So this is a good item to have pretty much year round, because I mean summer nights you could be watching movies out in your yard. Anyways, sales earnings in the last 30 days over $51,000. The average product price is $44. Successful listings is at 83%. No fall when it comes to projector screens. They're pretty much always making sales. Now, here we have the number one selling item. It looks like they offer different kinds or the same type of screen, just in different sizes. And this is an outdoor home cinema theater being sold by a drop shipper. 141 of these items sold in the last 30 days at $9.89. This item here, number two, it's a 120 inch. It's being sold at $19.96. And I'm pretty sure if we went ahead and opened this item up on eBay, depending on the size that we choose, the price would be different. I think this is the cheapest price for the 60 inch. Not sure. This is where you have to go in to Zeek Analytics to do your research. Here we have a 100 inch manual pull down outdoor projector screen theater. 55 sold in the last 30 days at $66.99. Great item to have. Do your research and put it in your store. All right, so I have to ask, are you liking this video so far? We are heading to our last 5 items, and it would be nice if you liked this video. Thank you. So on to our next items. All right, guys, item number 5 is ankle boots. Ankle boots are a fall must-have for all women. Obviously, you can see the stats here. Scrolling down to the product list, here is a men's ankle boot. Another men's. What is this? These are all men's ankle boots. We're not into this. We want the women's. Anyways, now you know that if you were going to put ankle boots in your store, men's ankle boots are making their sales. Anyways, number 1, men's ankle boots. Lace up. Oxford ankle boots. 261 items sold in the last 30 days for $19.99. Put this in your store. These are motorcycle ankle combat boots. 123 of these items sold for $49.44. Backpacking ankle boots, hiking, outdoor work boots. Great item. 123 sold in the last 30 days for $48.99. These are men's dress up slip on ankle boots, $34. Some more work boots. Here are some more ankle boots. So if you were wondering what to put in your store, men's outdoor working ankle boots is what you should be putting in your store come fall. At number 4, we have oil diffusers. Now during fall, winter, the air in the house can get a little bit stuffy because of the heating and all of that. So oil diffusers and air purifiers is something a lot of homes have, and it's something that you should have in your store year round, kind of like the little spa section of your store. The sales earnings for this particular air diffusers are over $54,000. Average product price $11.32, and successful listings is at 81%. Here we see these essential oils that are being sold. So if you can get your hands on them, if they're not Vero items, that would be great to sell in your store. And then you have this air humidifier that kind of goes along with all of these essential oils. The prices obviously vary depending on what you are selling. You have some of these essential oils for $12.99. And then you have some that are $5.99, all depending on the quality that you are selling. Here is a air humidifier, $22.99. These are super great items to have in your store if you can avoid the Vero items. And a lot of these natural oils is what people are buying. The item that we have for number 3 is umbrellas, which makes sense. Here the sales earnings are over $55,000, over 2,300 sold items at an average product price of $23.55. Successful listings 86%. Now, why are umbrellas $23.55? Because they took all of the big umbrellas and the little umbrellas and they added up to the average product price. So the number 1 item that's being sold is this outdoor umbrella by a drop shipper. 256 items sold in the last 30 days at $24.99. These are also patio umbrellas. Another patio umbrella. Ooh, here's something fashionable and fancy. It's an umbrella hat. 104 times this item sold in the last 30 days at $8.98. Cool. We have this mini capsule umbrella. 94 sold in the last 30 days at $8.90. Now, some of these vintage umbrellas, this is more of like a summer item. Here we have normal umbrellas, windproof umbrellas, 79 sold in the last 30 days at $9.94. And at item number 2, we have hoodies. $129,000 in sales earnings. Over 5,500 sold items at an average product price of $24.36. Now, before we move on to the product list, do you think there's women hoodies that are being sold the most or men's hoodies? Because I messed up with the booties. Let's go ahead and look. The ankle boots, yeah, I messed up. Men's hoodies. What is this with the men's fashion? It's all men's. So if you were to put hoodies in your store, make sure they are men hoodies. Even though we love as women to wear hoodies, let's just put men's hoodies. Anyways, this item that's being sold the most at $12.20. It's just sweatshirts, zip up sweatshirts that come in different colors. Item number 2 is a Vero item, obviously, because it is branded at $23.99. And this item here is not Vero. It's a Puma. It's a hoodie, logo hoodie, 463 sold at $24.99. Nike is a branded item. Vero, Adidas. Here is a bunch of just sweatshirt, pullover, jumper, fleece, sizes X to 5XL, 222 sold in the last 30 days at $10.49 each. What we see repeating besides these Vero items is these plain zip up or just hoodies, no zipper, just that come in many different colors. Again, here we go, repeating. So if you were to sell some of these in your store, maybe have this as an option, but maybe tweak the title as well as the photo. These photos kind of make these items look really cheap. So I mean, if you can get them for cheap with your supplier, but make the photos look expensive, you can get more profit. All right, and last but not least, at number 1, we have lighting. Lighting is a great item to have for October, especially during Halloween when you are dressing up your house, the LED lights, all of that. And then soon after, you can use them for Christmas decorations. Obviously, the sales earnings say a lot about this item. Over $232,000 in sales earnings, over 24,000 sold items, average product price of $9.79, and the successful listings is at 97%. Looking at the trend graph, no fall when it comes to sales. And I also want to mention the sell-through rate up here. The sell-through rate is 24,270%. And what that means is that for every one item on eBay that's being sold, you have 242 potential buyers. Great item to have. Now, obviously, these are all LED lights. They come in strips. They come with remotes. They come with adapters and so on. They come in many different colors. Great item to have. Those are the items that are being sold the most, these LED strip lights. They're not hard to find with your supplier. It's just all depends on you and how you want to present these lights. Obviously, there's some, these are kind of solar. These are selling for $13.16. Here you have strip lights, $3.99. And then these strip lights here are being sold at $15.99. So obviously everything up to you. Other strip lights, 64 feet, $19.99. Some more with remote adapters, so on, being sold by a drop shipper 504 times at $24.95. Wow. That was a lot of information. Hopefully this list can bring you some nice profit. If you have any other items on your radar to sell in October, let us know by commenting down below. That's it for this video. Have a good one, guys, and I will see you next time.